Welcome everybody. Here we go. It is Loopstation. Let's watch some 2023 Loopstation beatboxing. My personal opinion on the battling for Loopstation is vastly changing in terms of there's not much battling going on with the Loopstation. So I think as we check them out, my input of any value is just to let you know my favorite one. And if I can figure out a way to vote a winner, I'll let you know. But primarily, we're just going to watch them and have fun. So it was 8 loopers. They knew they were in for a long time, and they knew who they would be battling for quite a long time. There was a couple of dropouts right before the end of the competition. I say a couple. I know Epos was one of them, and I know that Matei turned up basically last minute. So the format will be all the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and the final. A small final too. So let's watch them and have fun. And oh, sorry, let me add, I haven't watched any of them except the final on top of all this. So this is all brand new for me, so that's very exciting. I was backstage at the time, all the time, being busy. So this will actually be me watching them for the first time too. Now, the original video link is going to be down there, description box. You click it, you can see the original video. Go and show some love and support to Swiss Beatbox for putting them together. Without any more to say, let's get in and watch it. Oh my goodness. Let's go, MIRSA versus Biscuit.
This is the first round, rate live and direct here. GBB23 Loopstation Edition, Tokyo, Japan. I gotta go and ask, are you ready for this battle? We have Biscuit versus MIRSA. Biscuit chose for MIRSA to go first. Left side, right side. You already know what to do. I say the trois, you say the deux. In trois!
Beatbox!
Da 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 da. I'm sorry if there was a little video problem then. For me. Alright. Something like that, right? Taking some sec to build the loop station, everybody. Oh, so the judges have a screen to see what's going on as well. Alright. That's to check for any cheating. That's a drilled pattern. Whoa! I like the style in the drums. Bit of flandry. There's that sub. Nice sub too. How long were the loop rounds? Bots. Hey, sounds very nice. We got French lyrics. Nice, I like that style. So it sounds to me like he's doubled the speed of his voice, as well as the pitch.
Come on, Japan!
Just warping it. Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh!
Okay. You ready?
That's clean, man.
Yo. lâché comme un tas de codes sur des sales prods. On s'efface, coche, pas de sale gosse, c'est valé de ces pactoles. Que tout le monde dévisse, en fait j'ai mis les stars stop. En évident, je n'ai pas de temps, rentre ton machin. Ton dépliant, je n'ai pas de dents, mais toi ça va, t'as pas de gosse. Hey, check.
Clean. I feel like we're going to have a tough time getting the final dropout. I think that he had to... It took him time to build, longer than he wanted.
Now wake up, it's kind of fever. It's deep to stay. I'm like river. I need way. It's like a river. I need space, yeah. Even who's the winner, even who's the scene. Now wake up, it's kind of fever. It's deep to stay. I'm like river. I need way. It's like a river. I need space. Yeah. Even who's the winner, even who's the scene.
Yeah, so there was assumably, I reckon, a second progression there, maybe another drop, had he had the right time to build. So it's 3 minutes 40, it looks like.
Biscuit is ready. You already know what to do. I say the 3. Y'all say the 2 and the 1.
Let's say that the I would assume, or I could say that this sub layer that we heard might have been quiet live, hence the lack of connective response from the crowd. That could be a possibility. But I would say that the round is like super clean. Like in terms of the music information, it's really great. Even though it was limited because of the building at the start, it was still really great. So very clean and very, very nice. Like dangerous had there been a second attack.
1 and 3,
2, 1, beatbox.
That sounds louder, as in volume, which can connect live. By the way, people, just so you know, what's going into the loop station is probably like a, or a, something like that. And then we're using input effects to manipulate the sound design, which is all legal. You're allowed to do that in this category. You're allowed to use any effects in that loop station device, which can make it very tough for a battle to judge. But regardless, that's what's happening. We can just hear tunes. Dun 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 dun. Alright, some dubstep. Some real dubstep shoes. Or rhythm still. Yeah, more like rhythm, right?
Yo, GBB, I need to know if you're here tonight. Okay? Hey, yeah. This rhythm is hitting me differently, dropping and chopping it with the efficiency, dishing out like we eating rotisserie. You shit this shit, man, you gotta be shitting me. No competing with me in this industry. You want smoke, you at least have to interest me. I don't invest in these pests who come test me. Really impress me, this shit is depressing. But you won't catch me stressing. You find me threatening, I'm really flexing.
That little hook's nice. Ding, 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 ding. I think the drums were lost a bit in volume on that part just then.
I bring the fever, I got no chill. I am diseased, I'm sick, I'm yeah.
Oh, look at, I like that. The progression of the melody's cool.
I am diseased, I'm sick, yeah. I bring the fever, I got no chill. I am diseased, I'm sick, I'm
Oh, I gotta say, I am diseased, you must think I'm ew. I like that. Like, the ew is nice. And I would love to know, this is something that they don't do in the looping, is to declare whether this is their song or not. If you watch my channel, you guys know my thought on that. I think it's very valuable when the track is all original, especially the lyricism, the melody, the arrangement, etc. And I think it's important, like, no, it's not, it is a necessity, in my opinion, that for me as anyway, if I was judging, I need to know that. I just need to know which information, because I need to know what they're battling with. And I would guess this is an original. Hanging on.
I'm coming for the kill, bang bang.
These are two very energetic performers that aren't performing with loads of energy right now.
Japan, I'm gonna slow it down for you real quick. Are you guys ready? Okay, 1,
Oh.
2. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I like the slowdown here. Hey, I am diseased. I'm super ill. I like that. Hey, I see MIRSA pointing at the time. I guess that's like opposite.
And that's
So far.
With the response, round 2. I said the twice.
See, this is why it's tough for me. Because where's the battle? Like, it's incredible. Like, literally amazing stuff. Love the tunes. But there's no battle information. So which song is better, right? I definitely prefer the style of the MIRSA tracks. But if we're trying to get objective, Biscuit was better when it came to building the entire track. He was efficient with time, so technicality points, technically. Using more information inside the hardware, I would say that's probably also somewhere to score. And the arrangement, like, we're putting on a show. It's a pretty short stuff, like 3 minutes something. But I'd say the show was definitely designed way better timing-wise. So it's a Biscuit. For a battlist Biscuit right now.
They're doing the coming back with MIRSA's round 2 in 3.
He's angry now. Like, he wants to get his timings right now, I think. He wants to make sure that he gets to show the whole round. Oh. Like that. Waiting for it to loop back round. Oh, I like the sound design of him through the loop station a lot.
Biscuit, you're not gonna win. Yeah, I said Biscuit, you're not gonna win. I said Biscuit, you're not gonna win this. Yeah, I said Biscuit, you're not gonna win. You ready? Finish it. Come on.
Oh, yeah?
Let's do it.
Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. The progression of the melodies seems to be both of their plays so far. There you go. That's very nice.
Again, Biscuit, much tonight. Yeah, and I say Biscuit. You talk too much, come on and clap, clap, clap. I say Biscuit. You're not gonna win. Just say Biscuit. You're not gonna win. Let's go.
Time.
I thought he was about to rap. I think there was no time.
Last round, heading back to BizKit. Making sure that we're sound checked up, good to go. He's giving me the heads, nods. Defending champ coming forward. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the
go.
1. Crowd.
This round from MIRSA, by the way, again, clean. I have question marks over the arrangement for the show to show a variety of the set, start to finish. But it's very clean, and the crowd seemed to enjoy that one. I'll also say that it felt like, I mean, if it was just me liking the music, I feel like there could have been a bridge from the hooks and the builds going into each drop. It felt quite abrupt going into the drops, but the drops themselves very nice. And this, I like that a lot.
3,
2, 1, beatbox.
I noticed this style from Biscuit. This is his kind of sound palette on the Loopstation. Ooh,
I heard you were talking shit after World Champs. I made something for you.
that's a battle. He made something for MIRSA. I heard you was talking. I like that. Do you know what? Just a thought. Just a thought, right? For the sake of entertainment on this Loopstations, I understand that it has to be all designed and built live. I understand that because that's then how you legitimize what's going on. But, I mean, it's already not beatboxing when it's those sound effects, right? So, what if on the same day, all of the artists designed their sound, designed the set live on video earlier in the day? Then you wouldn't have to watch for a minute of pressing some buttons, because no one really cares about the button pressing until you hear the music, the layers, the design. So what if you you allowed the track to be designed, and because there's already a restriction there, because on the Loopstation there's 5 layers, 5 independent layers anyway, give or take other ways to play with the Loopstation. Certain effects allow you to track a layer in, not recorded, like a delay, for example, or something. But they could build a base point and then start from there, and then it's all been verified and watched that they've done it themselves originally. That's a great idea. I'm a genius. Play. Oh yeah, digga digga bump, bump, bump.
I don't need a Mark II, I am the upgrade.
Oh,
don't think you'll leave the stage looking unscathed. You shouldn't have even made it here in the first place. I prefer 808 Bannon, but I guess this event is canon. Cause check this out, I already know what you're planning. Busy, I better get busy. I'm spinning these bars. I don't leave you dizzy and hitting this button more rapid so quickly. It's your only gimmick, but that shit is easy, bitch. Rapid French, I don't care. Talking shit, I'm not scared. I'm the shit. You're just scared. Why are you in Japan? You should be back in France trying to name one of your raps, but I can't. Cause your music isn't memorable. My shit's unforgettable. disturbing me.
This is it.
I was all for civil discourse, but then this whore was talking shit about me publicly on Discord. But what you said about my tracks wasn't offending me, cause here's something that still doesn't make sense to me. Listen, if my shit isn't audible and hurts your little ears, then why have my loops been more relevant than yours for years? Yeah, bro, I don't know. I was trying to come into this event and, you know, just chill and be a nice guy. But you forgot who you
the
were fucking
bridge.
with.
It's the bridge.
So I'm gonna say what I said to the last French guy that was in his spot right now. Hey, au revoir, bitch.
This is crazy.
Au revoir, bitch.
Yeah, bro. I have to say, I'm really, really impressed by that. Damn.
Au revoir, bitch. E-I-C-K-I-T, yeah? I'm the king of the groove.
This one is crazy. This one.
Au revoir, sayonara.
That's it. That's it.
That's time. Give it up for the battle. Give it
That's
up for
it.
the battle right here. MIRSA.
Let's chat it. That's it. I really, really love everything about that, except for how long it takes, which is not really anything he can do. From a listener's point of view, of course, you have to build it in. It can be interesting to watch them build it in. However, look, they knew their opponents before the battles, so he's prepared. He's battling. It's a unanimous. It is a no contest win for me in that regard. Anyway, the reason I love this so much is because of the lyrics. Like, he just absolutely said it all. Like, do you know what? The biggest truth, I am not the biggest fan of the sound design of BizKit. But he's battling me. He's battling me watching it. I am not the biggest fan of it, just because the volume level or the sound choice, the design, the choice of texture. However, it's his style, right? And he is shutting you up in the face. The last French guy in this spot, go ahead and bust out some French, right? And then he starts smacking you up with his sound design. Whether you like it or not, he's just going at it. And I've got to say as well, in terms of Biscuit's clarity in general, this was one of the best that I've heard from him. Because the bass seemed to be translated very clean. The drums were more audible, especially in the first round. So I connected more. And then the sound effects that he's playing with to bring that kind of like, I don't know what you want to call it, alien warp style. I don't know what we're going to call Biscuit style there, but definitely very hard rhythm style and a lot of manipulated effects. And he keeps varying. I'm telling you, man, I swear to God, you have four, so what you do, you have 4 output buttons, 4 layers of opportunity to apply effects on certain layers of the loop. And he's tapping them on and off, which is a fairly common design tactic on the Loopstation. So like if there was a flanger on and off, it'd be like, right. Anyway, there's a possibility that he's actually changing the output effects because you have to like select them. He might be changing them mid-performance to get the most out of it. Maybe not, but the 4 he's playing with it. So if we're objectifying it, he's really bringing the most out of the Loopstation to show you the most variety in a track. But it doesn't matter anyway because he's just doing his thing, playing with all the effects for the last whole minute. Variation, success, no slip up in the rhythms, the patterns. Just keep hitting you with a different combination. It's a win. It's a super win. He's like, he said something about the sound design or whatever it was, and then how my loops are more relevant. Then he just shuts up, he stops rapping, and then he just starts doing it for a whole minute. That's obnoxious. And that was great. That was a great round. Like, really. Objectively speaking, there may have been a slip up in the pronunciation of some of the rapping, but it was also at the fastest syllable repetition. It was da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This pattern, this tempo. So it was also at the hardest point. So if you're trying to rank it, at least there was consistency issue in the hardest part. But then again, it would be an unreal success if you pull it all off perfectly. And I got to tell you as well, the vocals coming through clean, sharp. It was a really good execution. So let's go see how it panned out.
Biscuit, I need you to stand. 2.
Okay.
Judges, we go to you.
さあジャッジお願いします
Blue side, Biscuit. Red side, MIRSA. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Judges in 3, 2, 1. Give it up for Biscuit.
I couldn't see all the votes, but the blue side, yeah. Biscuit gets the win there.
大きな拍手お願いします
Well, there you go. There it is. Go and check that original video out and go and check out those artists and their tunes. But yeah, they were both, I mean, listen, the sound design, the typical style of MIRSA is my preference in comparison. But one of them brought the battle, and that's what it is, a battle. Yeah, that one was hard. All right, see you for the next, see you for the rest. Hope you enjoyed it with me. Catch you in a bit, people.